want to say that. There hasn't been much information of late as on support of a Linux version of Star Citizen. Are there still plans to bring Star Citizen to the Linux platform? Well, we run all our servers on Linux, so we basically compile the game in Linux. The issue with actual Linux support is the graphics driver, so we don't have an OpenGL graphics DLL at the moment. Crytek was working on one, but they haven't managed to get it working to a state that everyone thinks the performance is acceptable, and so that's kind of what's really held up us being able to support Linux and also Mac. We're longer term we're looking at OpenGL Next and having conversations with various parties about possibly doing support on OpenGL Next, so such as AMD, obviously, who we've been doing stuff with on the graphics card side. So that's something we're pretty interested in. So I think in the future you could probably see us. We're definitely going to be doing DX12, and OpenGL Next would be another thing we would do, and then obviously that would enable Linux support and probably Mac support, because I'm sure they're going to move to OpenGL Next too. And then of course, if Crytek ever finish the base OpenGL implementation they have, then we would use that. Or if anyone else that's part of the sort of CryEngine ecosystem does something like that, we would do it. But that's really blocking us is sort of the underlying graphics drivers, because everything else actually runs in Linux, and most of the people here are big Linux fans, so we're quite happy to support it. It's just that we have an incredibly long list of tasks to do, and some basic tasks just to make sure the engine can work and scale for the size of the game we have that take higher priority than supporting one specific set of hardware. But it's definitely on our list, so hopefully that update helped you out. I'm not saying it's anywhere closer, but that's kind of where we're at on it. Okay, next.